You owe it to yourself to believe in yourself when it comes to identifying the best platform that you can use to start to build financial independence. One of the things that I want to talk to you about today is an essential trait of the proactive leader. And I believe that these are one of the traits that I want to recommend that you commit the time, talent, and resources to really understand. One of those traits is that they think ahead. All proactive leaders, they think ahead. But let me attempt to bring some clarity to the terminology of thinking ahead. When I say thinking ahead, what exactly comes to your mind? What I mean is that you must be thinking ahead in all of the critical areas in your life. You want to think ahead in relation to your children's college funds. You don't want to wait until the day that they're ready to go to college and then you start thinking about it. You want to think ahead of early retirement. You don't want to wait until you reach 65 or 60 and then is a time of retirement and you recognize you don't have enough disposable income, in your pocket. You want to think ahead about your emergency savings account. You don't want to wait until a natural disaster presents itself or a family emergency presents itself and then you start thinking ahead about these things. This is not how the proactive leader uses their creative thinking ability in leadership. So you owe it to yourself to believe in yourself, to start taking informed action to attain financial independence. And having said that, I want to say that we at Global Capital Inc., we have designed a very unique program, not one, but several unique programs to really help you to understand the pathways to wealth. One of the programs that we have designed for businesses is titled the 10X Branding and Marketing Bootcamp. This stands on three important pillars. One, you get to learn about your corporate culture, how to build your corporate culture to achieve larger life impact. You get to learn about your corporate culture and how to build your corporate culture to impact um, the workforce, to impact the specific target market, to impact the general public, and to impact the bottom line of the organization. The second element that you will learn here, the second pillar, is how to build your corporate culture to withstand domestic and foreign threat. Because in doing business, it's important for you to recognize that you will have domestic competition, you will have foreign competition, and building a unique brand is one of the ways in which you can certainly take informed action to become financially independent. The third element, the third pillar that we talk to you about in this program is how to build your corporate culture in such a way to influence a massive amount of conversion factor. You get the first two right, and your ability now to develop your business conversion factor is going to work for you like cheese. So, this is one of those programs that I happy to introduce to you, the 10X Wealth Leadership Bootcamp. And the one I'm talking about right now is the 10X Branding and Marketing Bootcamp. I'll talk to you now very briefly about the 10X Wealth Leadership Bootcamp. This is a unique program and it stands on four pillars. One, you get to understand what are those pathways to wealth and financial independence. And you owe it to yourself to commit the time, talent, and resources to understand what I'm talking about here. You also get to understand what is the wealth love languages. And in this regard, we talk a lot about the DCM, the ECM, the SEM, and the CCM, the debt capital market, the equity capital market, the smart capital market, and the credit capital market. Absolutely super, super program. We also talk to you about the third pillar. The third pillar here is where you learn about wealth leadership. Wealth leadership. And on this platform, you learn a whole lot about the wealth love languages. a super program, a super program. Um, I want to encourage you to reach out to us and get registered now for these programs. A number of these programs that we are bringing to you, they are absolutely free. All of the introductory programs are free, and you owe it to yourself to believe in yourself, to invest in yourself, to start to learn this content of information. It's all about raising the lid of your financial intelligence that really puts you in that position of strength to understand the entire process to building wealth and being able to leverage that process to build wealth so you can do better for yourself, you can do better for your spouse, you can do better for your loved ones. In closing, I want to say this: there is no secrets to wealth building and financial independence. They are processes. There are many processes. And it's important when you want to build wealth, when you want to attain financial independence, to commit that time, the talent, and the resources to understand these processes. And I'm happy to say to you that at Global Capital Inc., we are so committed to that process, to working with you, to bringing this quality of information to you. So whether you're in business, and you want to scale your business with local, regional, international relevance, we will help you to build out your brand to achieve larger life impact. Or if you're the private individual who simply wants to achieve more financially, we have those programs for you. So I'm going to close here. My name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession. I'm a humanitarian by nature. And I'm the multiple best-selling author for several books, including Manager's Toolkit and Billionaire Quotes. My new book titled 10x Branding and Marketing, The Psychology of Doing Business will be out very soon. So I encourage you to like, subscribe, and share this podcast so you will be the first to know when that book is out, and get your copy. It's going to change your life forever. Remember, we're in a period of COVID-19, and I want to encourage you to be smart, be safe, protect yourself, protect your loved ones, protect those closest to you. Be blessed, and see you in the next broadcast.